This elderly woman had been dead for 3 years, but her granddaughters kept her body frozen in the refrigerator so they could keep collecting her pension checks to avoid getting caught. They bought large amounts of groceries and used them to cover Grandma's body. One day, the Social Security Bureau announced a home visit to confirm the woman's current condition. The sisters had no choice but to take Grandma out of the fridge. However, the frozen corpse had no chance of fully thawing before the agents arrived. Just then, the bureau official showed up unexpectedly early at their house. The older sister had no choice but to stall him, while the others frantically staged the scene inside. When the man entered the room, he was surprised to see the elderly woman playing cards with her 2 granddaughters. They somehow managed to send the staff member away, though not without great effort. The next day, Grandma's longtime friend visited, saying she hadn't seen Grandma in quite some time. She threatened to call the police and have everyone arrested if she didn't see Grandma by 5 p.m. that very afternoon. After rushing home, one of the women quickly put on thick makeup, disguising herself as Grandma in an attempt to deceive the friend. At 5 p.m. sharp, the old friend returned. Although the woman was dressed as Grandma, she was clearly nervous when facing the visitor. Fortunately, after some awkward acting, they still managed to get the friend to leave. A few days later, the women agreed it was too dangerous to keep Grandma in the refrigerator any longer, so they decided to move her body somewhere safer. The 3 of them drove out to the suburbs. However, as they drove over a speed bump without slowing down, the wheelchair suddenly flew out of the car. Grandma's friend, who witnessed the whole thing, gave chase immediately. Meanwhile, the unsuspecting women were suddenly pulled over by police. They thought they were surely finished this time, but when officers opened the back of the vehicle to inspect the compartment where Grandma was kept, they were stunned to find it empty. What they didn't know was that at that moment, Grandma was still rolling in her wheelchair until she crashed into a nearby grove of trees and finally came to a stop. Her old friend, close behind, rushed forward to check on her.